One day at UPC, University Presbyterian Church, there was a meeting about HIV and AIDS. And a man gave a very compelling talk about it. He said, AIDS is the greatest humanitarian crisis of our time. 100 years from now, when people look back and say, what did the church do? What will they say? SCOPE is an acronym for Strengthening Care Opportunities Through Partnership in Ethiopia. Our ultimate goal is to improve the lives of people suffering with HIV/AIDS and to prevent new infections. The biggest problems with HIV/AIDS in Ethiopia are stigma and adherence. If we just give people the pills, we don't do anything about reducing the stigma or getting them to adhere to that. 90% of the people in northern Ethiopia belong to the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, and that church plays a major role in their lives. And we found that there was this disconnect between the medical community and the religious community. SCOPE's challenge has been, how do we combine the medical community and the religious community in this region where people have such a strong connection to their faith? And one of the things one of our fellows discovered was that each Orthodox family has a soul father, a person that comes to your family once a week and he talks to you and he helps you with your problems, your spiritual problems and your life problems. So what we're doing now is working with the soul fathers to get out effective messages about HIV treatment and prevention. And we're finding that, in fact, that's very effective. The other part of Ethiopia is largely Muslim. SCOPE would be willing to take the same model and work through the Muslim faith to be as effective in helping them in their communities with HIV/AIDS. What I really liked about Microsoft was getting people with disparate skill sets to work together. What I love about this project is in fact the same things. That's what I do well, that's what I love. I believe in philanthropy. I believe it's important to write that check. But I also believe it's important to get involved. I waited until I found what I was passionately interested in. And then I took off and I followed that path. And I think that in that way I was able to make a difference. And I think that could be true for anyone.